Hollywood wedding in an Ohio farmhouse. The real-life wedding of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. With their host, novelist Louis Bromfield, the famous screen lovers pose for Paramount News cameras. Miss Bacall is 20. Mr. Bogart, married 3 times before, is 45. After the brief 3-minute ceremony, the new Mrs. Bogart remembers to toss her bridal bouquet. She gets a very un-Hollywood kiss from Bogey as they pose with their wedding party. And with Municipal Judge Shetler, who married him. Usually cast as a gunman, this time the groom helps his bride wield a knife. The menace and the look. May all their scenes be love scenes.
Welcome to the beautiful countryside of Lucas, Ohio. Today's journey begins right here at Malabar Farm, where a Hollywood power couple once got married. Hey everybody, welcome to Jordan's Film Quest. Today's adventure is not necessarily a filming location, but rather a wedding location, something that I have never done before, but it's no secret that I love old Hollywood stories, and as soon as I read this story, I immediately wanted to cover it. So today we'll be covering the wedding location for actor Humphrey Bogart and actress Lauren Bacall. They got married here at the Malabar Farm, once owned by author Louis Bromfield. And today we're going to check out the big house, where they got married at, and check out what's going on around here. So without further ado, let's go check out some of the history of the Malabar Farm here. So you come up one of the main roads right there, and off to the left is a visitor center. Walk down this road here and it brings you up to the farm. We got some cows over there, and I think there's some goats over in that pen over there. And we're gonna walk up to the big house. We have a tour that starts very shortly. We're gonna go inside the big house. And I'm really excited because I love old Hollywood stories. So it should be really interesting to see the inside of this place. All right, so I got my ticket. Now I'm just waiting on the tour to start. Now I parked over at the visitor center, and I've just kind of been walking around waiting for the tour to start. And I didn't realize that right here off to the left of the big house is this little pond. It's very, very peaceful out here. Then you got the horses and chickens up this way. It's just, I've been here a couple times, and each time has been very, very peaceful. It's really quiet out here, and it's just a nice day, and weather's nice. It's a really, really interesting historical place to be. And check that out. Nice shot of the big house there. They got some picnic tables out here to come out here, have a lunch. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the big house. This is where Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall once got married, inside of these walls. Now, when the wedding was going on, I want to say before and even after, like during the reception, there was all kinds of paparazzi out here, and they were taking photos and just doing whatever. But this place was swarmed with people because this is one of Hollywood's biggest celebrity couples getting married. It was a huge deal for the time it was going on. It's a beautiful, beautiful farmhouse. All right, so I'm gonna walk around and show you the big house. So I want to say it was Paramount News cameras that was here taking photos of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. Now right over here is where they would have got some of their pictures taken by the paparazzi, the press, and whatnot. This fence would have extended out to probably about the sidewalk, and there would have been a door here that would have opened, and Lauren and Humphrey would have been standing right here up against this siding, and you can see these three pointy things on top of the farmhouse there in the background. Very cool. All right, so here we go. The tour is about to start. I'm super excited to see where Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall got married. Just waiting on the tour guide now. They are walking up this way and we are about to head inside. All right, so here is the staircase that Lauren Bacall walked down. Now you can imagine that every single window in this place had somebody looking through it because everybody wanted pictures. Everybody wanted to see the ceremony. This entire room was packed, outside was packed. It was crazy. Listening to the tour guide, they said that this staircase on the right is the one that Lauren Bacall walked down. And Bogey, Humphrey Bogart, would have been standing right here at the bottom waiting for her. So here's another shot of the steps. They even said that that piano to the left was being played during the ceremony. You might recognize some of the people on this wall. We got like Shirley Temple right there. These people have all visited the Malabar Farm over the years. Very famous people for their time. And when they would stay here, so we got James Cagney right there. Louis Bromfield would actually make them work instead of living that Hollywood lifestyle. He would actually put them to work on the farm, make their own breakfast, go feed the cows, all that kind of stuff. And this wall is upstairs, and you get to take the tour. That's in a very small hallway, but it's still one of the coolest parts of the house, I think, in my personal opinion, because obviously I love old Hollywood stuff. Here's just a quick view of the upstairs where Lauren Bacall would get ready to walk down for the ceremony. Continuing the tour here, this is the room that Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart stayed in while they were here for their wedding. See, they have pictures all around the room. Some very old photos, newspaper articles, magazine articles. Look at that. Old looking photo. It's so cool. Check out some of the stuff over here. Definitely some old newspaper articles, it looks like. Nice photo. Not sure what that is. Take a look at these beds. You don't see things like this anymore. That's for sure. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to retrace Lauren Bacall's steps going down the stairs to the ceremony to get married to Humphrey Bogart. How cool is this to walk history in person? We're going to head in the other room and see what's going on in there. All right, so this is the last part of the tour that I'm going to show you. This is the cake cutting room. Check out some of the stuff in here. Along this table, it has some photographs, some old newspaper photos all along the table here. Very cool. Yeah, that's taken right out in the main entrance area. Some photos outside, more photos outside. And check this out. This is probably my favorite part of the house right here. Aside from the celebrity wall upstairs. That's a replica cake. It's them standing outside. Newspaper article discussing the wedding. And more newspaper articles. Such a cool place of Hollywood history. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap on the wedding location of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall here at Malabar Farms in Lucas, Ohio. Now, I did take the house tour, the big house tour. It's $6 to should take it. And you get tickets over at the visitor center, and they have it like every couple hours. So if you like old Hollywood history like that, be sure to come check it out if you're in the area. And if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time on George's Film Quest.